गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हैं आप? उम्मीद करता हूँ आप लोग बिल्कुल स्वस्थ होंगे, बिल्कुल ठीक होंगे और आप इस लॉकडाउन के समय को बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर रहे होंगे। दिस इज वीरेंद्र, योर कंप्यूटर साइंस टीचर, एंड आई एम हियर टू गिव यू अ मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट लेक्चर ऑन माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेल। स्टूडेंट्स, आज का जो वीडियो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है। सो आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप मेरे इस वीडियो को शुरू से लेकर लास्ट तक जरूर देखें और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आता है तो इसको लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। सो स्टूडेंट्स, आई वेलकम यू ऑल माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, viewers and participants. In today's class, we will have online quiz session. Means today we will have a quiz. Yes, today we will have a quiz session. Okay, and this quiz is related to this chapter number 3, formulas and functions. And as you all know that this video belongs to class 7th student, but many other students of lower classes or higher classes take the benefit of this video. So students, what are you waiting for? Please come online and start watching it. Okay students, right now, as you all know that these are the topics which already finished and you have watched my previous videos for understanding about these topics. I have also provided the practical demonstration about the same. I mean to say, what are the topics written on the board, each and everything is described using the practical demonstration. And whatever the queries are occurred during that time, you have asked me. So students, if you have any kind of doubt in this video, you can get in touch with me with WhatsApp or you can comment me by using YouTube also. I am always here to give you all kinds of support. So the topics which are already covered, let's recall one more time. First, I have given the introduction, then formulas in Excel. What is formulas? That is, I have already described. Using compound formulas. Topic number 4, using formula on text. Here I have discussed about concatenation. Next, point number 5, cell range, cell references and its type. 7, cell references of another worksheet. Then after, functions. After that, point number 9, common functions. Then after, function library, and the last topic is managing worksheet. Right? So these are the topics which already finished. Okay students, now it's time to have some questions which may be occurred in your periodic test or maybe in your final exams. So right now this session becomes most important for you and you have to watch this video. Because maybe some of the questions may be occurring in your periodic test or maybe annual examinations. Okay, so in the context of this video, you will have to watch. So without wasting any of the time, let's start. Right now, students, I am just having a few small basic questions for you. Okay, and after completing the basic question, we will try to explore your knowledge. Okay. So right now I am going to write the question number 1 for you, and then after, okay, once I receive the YouTube comment from your side, means whatever the questions I have written on the board, you have to give the answer by using your WhatsApp or by using the YouTube comment. Okay, I am here to watch all kind of comment, all kind of messages. Okay, and accordingly I will just make a reply to your messages. Okay, or your comments also. So now question 1 is here. question one is, what are the other spreadsheet softwares? What are the other spreadsheet softwares? Okay, this is the question number one, and you have to give the answer by using the YouTube command. Let's come to question number two. Name one spreadsheet software. Name one spreadsheet software which works with the help of internet. With the help of internet. Let me repeat the question one more time. Name one spreadsheet software which work with the help of internet. Right? Question number 3. Question 3 is, what is the by default number of rows and columns? Rows and columns, right? What is the by default number of rows and columns? Means whenever you are opening your Excel sheet, so what are the numbers? How many numbers are there for rows as well as columns? Now let's come to the question number 4. Okay, question 4. Define formula. Define formula. Now after this, question number 5. Question 5 is, which special operator is used for creating the formula, or which is preceded by the formula? Okay, which special operator is used, or you can say or preceded by a formula, right? Let me repeat the question one more time. Which special operator is used or preceded by formula? Right? This is the question number 5. So students, right now it's time to recall the questions one more time. Okay. So now I'm going to read the questions one more time. Question number 1. What are the other spreadsheet softwares? Question 1. Question number 2. What, or you can say name one spreadsheet software which works with the help of internet. Question number 3. What is the by default number of rows and columns? Question number 4. Define formula. Question number 5. Which special operator are used or preceded by a formula? So students, these are the questions. Many of the answers we have given correct, but right now I am expected that more students can join this video and immediately try to give the answer. Now students, with this I am just going to give the answer of these questions, and then we will proceed for some more questions. Okay. Now question 1. Other spreadsheet software. Other means some different one. Apart from this, you many times you have used the Microsoft Excel. Okay, I am not asking about Microsoft Excel. Some different spreadsheet software. Okay, except your Microsoft Excel. So number one, OpenOffice Calc. Okay, I repeat, OpenOffice Calc. Number two, your LibreOffice Calc. LibreOffice Calc. Okay, these are the two softwares which can be help you out to make the Excel sheets. Okay, now let's come to the second question. Second question is, name only spreadsheet software which works with the help of internet. Google Sheet. Yes, the answer is Google Sheet. Okay, and you can also use this Google Sheet with the use of mobile app. Okay, the name is same, but the features which can be give a lots of benefit to you. Question number 3. Number of rows and number of columns. Okay, so number of rows are, let me write the questions, the answer here. Okay, 1,48,576. Columns. Okay, 16,384. Okay, these are the numbers, and by using these numbers, you can have the number of rows as well as columns. Define formula, that is question number 4. It means that the formula means it's a one kind of user defined name. Yes, you can say user defined name. Okay, which gives the calculations, which do the all kind of calculation work in an immediate way. Okay, that is called formula. Likewise, if you write the equal to sign, and I have written this a1 plus a2 plus a3. Okay, so when once you press the enter button, immediately you will have the answer. Okay, so this is also a formula, and it is defined by the user. It is not predefined, because if the formula is predefined, you can say this is the function, not formula. Okay, function is also one kind of formula, but it comes in a category of function. Clear? Now, so these are the questions. Now we'll take some more questions. So now I'm going to erase the board and then we'll proceed further. Okay, so please wait. Okay, so students, I hope you have enjoyed this class. Okay, so nothing to worry about it. Okay, I am always here to give you all kinds of support. Whatever the queries you have, whatever the your questions you have comes in your mind, just give a WhatsApp message or YouTube comment. Okay, every time I'm watching this and I will give you a reply for the same. Okay, so right now it is taking some time to erase the board and then we'll proceed further. Meanwhile, one request I have. The request is, if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. One more thing, please don't forget to press the bell icon, because bell icons gives you a one kind of notification of my latest videos. Okay. So right now, while erasing the board, your responsibility is to give the answers by using the WhatsApp comment as well as your YouTube comment. So right now, I'm just using this duster to erase the board. Okay, so some hands of patience. Please wait. So students, how are you feeling now? Tell me, how are you feeling now? I hope you are enjoying my class and lots of fun, lots of entertainment is going on. Okay, and right now your exams are very nearby. So I had also expected from all the students that you are just serious before about your exams also. Okay, so don't be panic about it, just study hard. Okay, my best wishes are always with you. Okay, so just believe on yourself, because if you believe on yourself, it always help you to give the hard work, okay, to give the energy to study hard. So students, right now the board is erased, okay. Now it's time to take few more questions, okay. So now this is question number 6. Question 6 is, what is the difference between basic formula and compound formula? Basic formula and compound formula. What is the difference between basic formula and compound formula? Question number 7. Question number 7 is, what is concatenation? What is concatenation? Okay, what is concatenation? Next, which operator is used for taking reference of another worksheet, right? Which operator is used for taking the reference of another worksheet? One more question. Which operator is used in defining cell range? Okay, you have to tell me which operator is used for defining cell range. Question number 10. Question number 10 is, what is cell reference? What is cell reference? Question number 11. What are the types of cell references? Explain. Okay, let me repeat the question one more time. What are the types of cell references? Explain. Right? Question number 12. Question number 12. What is function? What is function? Right? What is function? And second last question. How to save the worksheet? How to save the worksheet? Okay, and the final question I am going to write here. The final question. Okay. How to remove the worksheet? How to remove the worksheet? Okay. So students, right now these are the questions. Okay, and right now many of the students start giving the answers. I am very happy for students. Right now, most of the students are taking part in these quiz sessions. Okay, and that's quite appreciable. Right? So with this quiz, let's recall the questions. Okay, and after a few minutes, we will have the answers of these questions. Right? So question 1: what is the difference between basic formula and compound formula? Question number 7: what is concatenation? Question 8: which operator is used for taking reference of another worksheet? Question number 9: which operator is used in defining cell range? Question number 11: what are the types of cell references explained? Question number 12: what is function? Question 13: how to save the worksheet? And last question is how to remove the worksheet. So these are the questions. So students, I hope you are enjoying a lot, right? Whatever the questions is written, many of our answers are arriving here by using the WhatsApp as well as YouTube comment. That's very good. Okay, and I request you that all the students should take the participate in this video, in this online quiz sessions. Okay, so students, now it's time to have the answers. Okay, one by one I'm just going to give the answers. Okay, and maybe these will come in your exam also. So just memorize all the things, understand it carefully, and please watch the previous videos also of this chapter so that you can have a best understanding about the same. Okay, so now answer number 6. What is the difference between basic formula? Students, whenever you are writing the basic formula, please remember only one type of operator is used. Only one type of operator. Please be reminded here. Like I have written A1 plus A2 plus A3. So plus is only used here. But if you use the compound formula, it means you are going to use the different operators. Okay, let's take one example here. Let's take one example. Suppose I have written A1 plus A2 plus A3. Okay. Now, if I take the compound formula, then I can write P R T bracket divide by 100. So right now in this, into is there, multiplication sign is there, and division sign. Both are used here for having the calculation. Okay. So these are the major difference between the basic formula as well as compound formula. Now, question number 7. What is concatenation? Concatenation is the process for writing the formula on the text. It means that whatever the text you are writing, at that time you are just trying to join the text. If you suppose you have written your name having two parts, first name and last name. Okay, so if you want to join you are going to write the formula for joining that text, you can use the concatenation process. Okay, मतलब क्या होगा कि दो टेक्स्ट हैं, दोनों टेक्स्ट को आप ज्वाइन करना चाहते हो तो concatenation प्रोसेस को आप यूज करोगे यार. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 पूछा गया है कि आप एक ऑपरेटर का नाम बताइए जो किसी और वर्कशीट का रेफरेंस ले रहा हो. बहुत ही आसान है. इसका आंसर होगा एक्सक्लेमेटरी साइन. यस, क्वेश्चन 8 का आंसर होगा एक्सक्लेमेटरी साइन. इसका यूज कैसे करेंगे हम? जैसे आपने लिखा B2 प्लस शीट 1 डैश एक्सक्लेमेटरी साइन B2. यहाँ देखें शीट 1 में आपका D2 सेल है, उसकी हेल्प ली जा रही है आपकी B2 में ऐड करने के लिए. अगर आपका B2 यहाँ पर 100 है तो 100 में इसकी जो भी वैल्यू होगी वो यहाँ आके प्लस हो जाएगी. ओके, वो यहाँ आके प्लस हो जाएगी. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर ऑपरेटर इज यूज्ड फॉर डिफाइनिंग द सेल रेंज. व्हिच ऑपरेटर इज यूज्ड फॉर डिफाइनिंग द सेल रेंज? ओके, सो द आंसर इज colon. The answer is colon. Now, question number 10. What is cell reference? It's very simple. When we are going to define the address of the cell, okay, that cell is going to use in the particular worksheet. That is called cell reference. Okay, I repeat. Whenever the address of cell is used to add somewhere in the worksheet, then it is called cell references. You are taking the reference of another cell. Okay, so right now is it of three types: one relative, second absolute, and third mixed reference. So what is happening in the relative? In relative, what is happening? The cell address is not going to change when you are doing the copy. When you are doing the copy paste, the cell address is not going to change. Okay, whether I am saying it right? No, students. In relative cell address, the cell addresses changes. Yes, the cell addresses changes in relative references, but in absolute not going to change. Yes, because in absolute you are going to use the dollar sign. Okay, and dollar sign is used before the column name or row number. That's why it is not changed. But relative, there is no use of dollar sign. In mixed is the one kind of hybrid references. Hybrid reference means you are taking the both kind of features. Means something is going to be changed and something is not going to be changed. That is called mixed reference. Okay, and for more detail, you can also check the help of your book also, right? And what are the previous videos I have provided you can check, right? Now, question number, it's time for question number 12. What is function? Function means it's a predefined formula. Yes, the predefined formula is likewise if I am writing like this, equal to sum, then a1 colon a3. So right now this is predefined. Okay, if you write sum like this, suppose you have written like this, then this is absolutely wrong and this is correct, because sum, this is the one kind of English word. Okay, so please remember that you have to use the particular thing in a correct way, right? In a correct way means whatever the things are which are already predefined, that should be used in a correct way, right? Question number 30, how to save the worksheet? That's very simple question for you. So what you will do? Just press Ctrl S, Ctrl plus S. Then you will get the dialog box. And in that dialog box, what is happening here? In that dialog box, you have to browse the location to save your file, and then type the name of your file and click on save button. Let me repeat the answers one more time. First, you press the Ctrl S, or you can use the file tab and then click on save. You will get the dialog box. In that dialog box, browse the location of your file, and after browsing, type the name and click on save. So this is the overall steps. Question 14, how to remove the worksheet? As you know that in a workbook there is three types of sheet structure: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Okay, if you want to remove any of the sheets, just make a right click and select the delete option. Immediately that worksheet will be deleted from the workbook, right? So these are the questions for you, and right now it's time to have the final and last question for you. Final and last question. The last question, I'll just make one box for you, and in that box I will write the questions. Just tell me, and then immediately you have to give the answer by using the YouTube command. Tell me what is this. In the box 4 hash are present. 4 hash. What is it? That's the homework for you, and you will give the answer. Okay, only by using YouTube command or WhatsApp. So students, आप बताइए ये वीडियो कैसा लगा आपको? उम्मीद करता हूँ आप बहुत ही ज़्यादा एंजॉय किया होगा, बहुत ही ज़्यादा आपने पसंद किया होगा. Okay, so students, what are you waiting for? इस बात पे तो एक लाइक बनता है. Please like this video and share this video to your friends also. Okay, so right now it's time to finish off this video. So thanks so much for watching this video. Keep enjoying, keep laughing, okay, and just ask your questions to your subject teacher and get in touch with all the subject teachers. Keep enjoying, keep laughing. Thank you so much.